Hi, my name is Summer Bernal. This is SEK show. We're here at Artbug Gallery, and it's from chaos, growth. Let me show you around. So when SEK and I talked about the show, he wasn't originally going to showcase it, and I was given the opportunity with this space that I have to have a show, and I thought he was a perfect person because he's in transition from the last show that we produced, These Things Will Fuck With Your Eyes, and his next exhibition. And so this body of work it's showing you his growth and his process. And so you see the dark and the light colors, and his color palette is in it, but he uses other colors that you wouldn't really typically see him use. But again, this was a body of work that he had in his studio that wasn't meant to be seen by the public. And when I approached him about having a show, he agreed to show it. It's a pre-show. I mean, it's also it's an in-between stage between his last body of work and his new focus. And for myself, it was being given an opportunity and having somebody to work with that I really enjoy and love and connect with. And this body of work made sense to me. In this body of work, as much as you can see some of the messages, there's so much behind it. There's writing, if you look at the pieces a little more closely, that you can't just right off the bat see the message. You actually have to talk to him or have it transcribed, because it's more personal. Not that his other work isn't, it is as well, but this one goes in depth because it wasn't meant for the public to see. So now that he's sharing it, it's a conversation between you and the work, and then getting to know him a little bit deeper. And this show is raw but vulnerable. So I think the colors speak to him really going through a process of his heartbreak, his growth, the way he deals with things. And that was the connection that I had with this exhibition specifically, because I'm seeing our growth. I've known him for almost a decade, and just seeing the way that we handle the challenges that we've been going through in a way that other people can see. There's so much growth there that people don't see. So this is just a tad bit of it. This is an older piece of his that he brought into this exhibition, but it's definitely speaking to so much of what he's been through. So if you look at the different messages, it's different time frames. This pace is a lot slower. It's not a piece that was done quick. It's been over time. With not just artists, but I think with us as people, you can see in our handwriting the things that we're going through, and you could see in this, just the way that he has his cursive, and his penmanship shows a lot. So if you really dive into this piece, you can see a lot of what he's gone through. We've been in each other's lives long enough to talk about what we're going through. And I'm like, oh, I connect with it. Then we'll just do this. We'll let the work have its own space versus it just being stuck in a studio. And being able to connect with it, because art is healing. And so I just wanted to be able to show that and share it with people. And he shared it with us, so.